It encourages a lifestyle rooted in traditional skills like baking bread, gardening, and sewing your own clothes. Which like kind of checks out because like I don't sew my own clothes, I don't really bake, I don't really do like gardening. Like it kind of makes sense why I don't have any outfits that really fit this aesthetic. It's just not.
What do you know about it? Nothing.
Hey everyone, welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel called Dare Wears. Today I thought I would do something a little different. I'm always online shopping for different products and trying to find new clothes to wear for you all. But this week I decided I want to take things a little easy, take it a little lighter, and I wanted to go through my current closet and like test my aesthetic. I currently feel like my aesthetic is all over the place. I feel like some days I just want to be a cute little e-girl, some days I just want to wear a pair of sweatpants, other days I want to be a cute little pixie fairy. It varies depending on the day and depending on where I'm going. But today I thought I would challenge myself to pull things from my wardrobe to make 3 different unique aesthetics. And hopefully you all in the comments below will tell me which one you think suits me the best. But before I get to trying on all these amazing outfits and testing my aesthetic, don't forget to join me on all my free social media platforms. I have a TikTok, an Instagram, and a Twitter. Be sure to check them all out down below and tell me on those platforms that you found me from the Dare Wears YouTube channel. So the very first aesthetic that I'm going to test out is probably the one I do the most, I feel like, especially here at home, is the e-girl aesthetic. It's typically a girl online who plays video games, has a lot of like cute, bright colors, either on her wardrobe or part of her backdrop. Usually has like a fun wig kind of thing going on. It's just like a very fun, youthful, colorful aesthetic. I really enjoy it because I feel like the games that I play kind of lend themselves to the e-girl aesthetic. I play a lot of Pokemon video games, play a lot of Nintendo, a lot of Switch. So I feel like this is a pretty easy aesthetic for me to pull off. Whoa, intro dare. Whoa. Don't get me wrong, you look amazing, beautiful, and fabulous, but we need to show how difficult it is to really go through your closets and pull for these aesthetics. Let me give you the tour of my closets. So many things in here. These are all of my cosplays that I own, all of my wigs that I own. That's my wig pile, shoes, hats, masks, accessories, more accessories in all of these drawers. So much stuff. But you know what? I think we're up to the challenge, right, Snorlax? First, maybe let's start with some research on the aesthetics, then we can go to the closets and pull the appropriate outfits for the aesthetic. Right, Snorlax? After doing some research, I looked up on wikipedia.com to get a overall scope of what an e-girl really is. And it turns out it's not just e-girls, it is also commonly called e-boys or e-kids, which that's news to me. Another fun fact about the e-boys and the e-girls and the e-kids is that it is a subculture popularized on TikTok by Gen Z, and it emerged in the late 2010s. Videos by e-girls and e-boys tend to be a little bit more on the flirtatious side, with the popular ahigo face with the tongue out and the eyes crossed. It's an entire subgenre that also was inspired by anime, Japanese streetwear, and a little bit of goth, like mall goth punk sort of vibes. According to Business Insider, they are not gender-specific terms. It is more specific to the type, the style of video context outfit. While the e-boy is considered a soft boy, vulnerable, and more based on skate culture, the e-girl is a little bit more flirtatious, coy, and sometimes even sexy. After this in-depth research analysis, let's go through my closet and see what we can find to build us the ultimate e-girl outfit. This is my closet, by the way, with all of my amazing red carpet, high fashion looks. And then this is just my daily wear, my jackets. And then this is my other closet that is completely unorganized. This has more grab and go shoes, bags, a giant red carpet dress that I haven't worn anywhere. This is the e-girl look. I've got my cute little Mew backpack that I got for Christmas. These cute little jingly cat ears, a little mushroom crop top, a gamer top, cute little squishy e-girl skirt with my Nintendo Fairy Core leggings, and some Pokemon shoes. So I did a little bit more research on what it means to truly adapt the e-girl style, and actually, you can read it with me, e-girl isn't about being on the internet, which I didn't know until I actually did my research. It's a combination of Japanese street style, or like streetwear clothing, and mall gothic vibes. So I mashed those two things together, and this is the outfit that I came up with in my closet. What do we think so far? Honestly, I really adore my sort of like e-girl style that I wear sometimes when I'm here at home, if I'm Twitch streaming, or if I go out to my local karaoke bar and decide to sing. I always love wearing fun, funky colored wigs, especially pastel ones I think look really great on my complexion and my skin tone. But as much as I love being an e-girl, I would love to hear if you enjoy when I wear fun, fanciful wigs and fun little ears. You'll have to let me know in the comments below. But I think it's time that we check out our next style, which is called Dark Academia. Now it's time to get to even more looking up the definition of dark academia. Of course, keep in mind that I am getting a lot of these definitions off of Wikipedia, and Wikipedia can be modified and edited by anybody on the internet. So let's take it with a grain of salt, shall we? Dark academia is known as a social media aesthetic, basically put together by gothic vibes, poetry writing, higher education, kind of a more stylish flair, more conservative take on the gothic style. This aesthetic style emerged in the 1930s and 1940s. Typically, this style is leaning itself more towards the autumn sort of color palette. So now that we know a little bit more of this gothic romantic style, let's go through my closet and see what we can find in order to imitate and possibly fool someone into thinking that we have a higher education. After all, this is a fashion education YouTube channel. If you didn't know, now you know. Have you subscribed yet? You should subscribe. And this would be my dark academia look with this kind of charcoal black gray wig, light delicate white blouse underneath with a black collar, teddy bear brown sweater vest. I have my blazer in my hand that matches my pants with my combat boots, and of course a Dare Bear staple of my little beret with a little teddy bear on it just because it's so freaking cute. Honestly, I am really getting into the dark academia sort of dress and attire just because there are a lot of times when I do have to go to business meetings, and wearing pants and like a cute little blouse with a sweater vest over top is slowly becoming like my new go-to style. But I'm very curious if you agree or disagree with this look. Would you like to just stroll around in a giant field of dandelions? Maybe have a picnic and sip on some tea? Well, that's what this vibe is all about, and it is called Cottagecore. Strange enough, the Greek countryside is where this style emerged from over 2,300 years ago. So cottagecore has been around, it just hasn't necessarily been defined until late. This aesthetic was popularized by young adolescents that want to go back to the rural life. Basically, really romanticizing the acts of baking bread, writing poetry, gardening, and just bringing back the simpler times. This way of dress was actually coined on Tumblr in 2018. So the term has been fairly newly placed upon this aesthetic, but it's actually been around for many, many years. And I think now it's time for us to shed ourselves of our knowledge and power and go back to baking bread, flower picking, maybe a little bit more of a relaxing time while we enjoy the cottagecore aesthetic. And last but not least is this amazing cottagecore style dress, complete with a floppy hat. I am so obsessed with this look. It is just beautiful and stunning. Like I'm about to go on a romantic picnic, or just gonna go sing a song in the woods to all my little creature friends. Someday my prince will come. Or like, I don't know. I know you, I walked with you once upon a dream. Like, oh, this outfit is such a dream. I'm wearing this dress that I actually had to get from Amazon because I literally own nothing that's Cottagecore themed. I borrowed this wig from my bestie, Miss Chrissy Lynn. Stunning, gorgeous. This hat I've had forever. Like, I've literally had it since like 2018, 2019. I wore it when I competed in the Miss Bikini pageant. So fun. And then obviously I ain't wearing no shoes because like if I was gonna go prance around in the woods, I certainly wouldn't wear any shoes. And also, this mug is from the Madonna Inn when I went and I stayed. If you haven't seen that vlog, you definitely should go check it out. It's really fun and very whimsical. Another thing we should do is we should actually find the definition of cottagecore. Let's look her up. Cottagecore is an aesthetic that celebrates simple living, particularly in the countryside. It encourages a lifestyle rooted in traditional skills like baking bread, gardening, and sewing your own clothes. Which like kind of checks out because like I don't sew my own clothes, I don't really bake, I don't really do like gardening. Like it kind of makes sense why I don't have any outfits that really fit this aesthetic. It's just not so much me, but it is very fun to play dress up and like have a little tea party, maybe dressed like this because it's so whimsical and magical. But anyways, be sure to tell me in the comments below which aesthetic was your favorite. I had so much fun dressing up as all of them because it makes you test your own style. It makes you go through your wardrobe and build different looks. Let me know if you want me to do this again with 3 other aesthetics. I would totally love to do it. Let me know if that's something you're interested in, and I cannot wait for our picnic that we're gonna go on now that I'm dressed like this. I will see you Dare Wear students in the next upload. Goodbye. When will I see you again? Oh, never, never. If you don't subscribe to Dare Wears. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, bye everybody. Mwah. So this is love. So this is love. Oh, this is love in my swishy wooshy dress. So this is what makes life divine. I don't know. Anyways, I gotta go. Bye.